Okay, so there are different kind of letters which we are going to write in business letter. One type of letter which we are going to discuss today is known as letter of inquiry. So format of letter of inquiry, whenever you write the inquiry letter, follow this format. So what you need to write in the first paragraph of your inquiry letter. The first paragraph identify yourself and if appropriate your position in your institution or firm. In second paragraph, briefly explain why you are writing and how you will use the request information. Offer to keep the response confidential if such an offer seems reasonable. List the specific information you need. You can phrase your request as question or as list of specific items of information. In either case, make each item clear and discreet. Third is conclude your letter by offering your reader some incentive for responding. So the letter of inquiry, what you are going to do is divide the letter of inquiry in 3 paragraphs. First paragraph will have your identification, your introduction. Second paragraph will have a list of questions which you need to ask, and at the end, just ask them to respond as early as possible, right? So you can see here there is a sample of inquiry letter. Here block layout format is utilized. See, everything is left hand side aligned. First is the sender's address, then there is receiver's address. Date is there in between, but the format of the date is wrong. Don't use this format. I've just given you the example of inquiry letter. This is an informal type of letter. That's why the date format is wrong here, but don't use this date format as we have already discussed earlier. That date should be June 19, 2020 or 19 June, 2020. Dear sir, and then colon. That is the most formal part. Don't utilize comma. They have utilized here, but I have just given the example here. The format here is correct, but sir, it is not completely formal letter, right? So, dear sir, colon, I am Suraj Verma writing this letter to you to inquire about the Dell laptop. I am planning to purchase 20 Dell laptops from business purpose. I am running a media and advertisement firm. So, see here, first paragraph is introduction of the person, right? Suraj Verma is introducing himself. Why he is writing this inquiry letter? He is given the reason also that I want to purchase 20 laptops, right? Dell laptops. We would like to buy laptops which are portable, lightweight, 8 GB RAM, and that suits our budget. So what are the questions? That should be in the second paragraph. So I would like to know the details of all the available laptops with available mentioned features. If Dell laptops are not available with the with the above mentioned features, then I would like to buy any other brand laptop as well. Right? Second paragraph is about questions. Why you are writing this inquiry letter. So please explain to me more about the available laptops and its features. Please contact me to the above given mobile number and can also email me at surajvarma@gmail.com. Right? So you are also giving him that you should contact me on this email ID. So that is written in the third paragraph, the conclusion that I know you have put your inquiry, you have given your questions, you have told him that this is the thing I am looking for. At the end, how will that person inform you or contact you? You give your email ID and mobile number. So what do you want? You should write in the conclusion that I want you to contact me so that I can buy the laptops. So that is inquiry letter. We have discussed what is inquiry letter. When you are writing letter, when you want to ask questions or when you want to inquire about something, right? So this was inquiry letter. Next letter we are going to learn is sales letter. Sales letter, as we all know, sales letter is for what? To convince the customer to buy some products or service, right? So the goal of sales letter is to show a customer how your business will benefit them. When a consumer thinks about meeting their needs, they are less focused on the idea of business transaction, which can lead to a sale. Business use sales letter in both online and print formats. Sales letters are a form of direct marketing that can be effective if they are composed using persuasive techniques. So as we know what is persuasive, motivating or influencing person to buy things. or influencing the other person, or giving your opinion so strongly that the other person will be influenced by what you are talking or writing. They allow business to make a personal connection with current or prospective customers. So sales letter is basically selling your product to the other person, right? So how to write a sales letter, how to sell a product. So how can be a sales letter more effective? Use informal language. So you can be very, very professional in sales letter. You have to use humor, you have to use advertisement techniques, you have to use some gigs there, right? So brief, clear sentence and short paragraph make you sound more human. A natural tone will help a customer connect to your message and take focus off selling. So, sales letter, you can't be completely professional. You have to use a little more of a natural tone or more of a casual tone in your letter. Keep the customer in mind, write with the mindset. So, whenever you are writing a sales letter, you have to think who, as an audience, you want to target, right? What kind of customer? Are they children? Are they elders? Are they young people? Or all of them are should be attracted to the product? Organize your content. Make sure that your ideas flow. You have introduction, body, and conclusion. That is compulsory in any letter. Include exciting visuals. So in sales letter, if you want to make it more and more attractive, use graphics and visual things like use pictures of your product, make it more look more and more fashionable. Design should be there in such a way that it is very, very attractive. Use colorful things of on your product, right? So use a color picture of your product in your letter, right? That will be more and more effective. So use a catchy headline in your introduction paragraph. Give detailed information about the product. Uh, Give readers a call to action. What does that mean? That means that give your reader an information that 15% discount will be given to you if you buy this product in 1 to 15th May. Give specific dates so that the audience will be attracted. Okay, 1st to 15th May I have to buy this product because they are giving special discount to me. So you are ordering the person that you have to buy the product in 1 to 15 also. That is call to action. So try to uh, activate your audience. Offer something to the customer that is in limited time or quantity. Use a postscript, right? Those all things will attract the audience in sales letter. So elements and formats of sales letter. So now what will be the format? There will be a headline. Here the writer wants to grab the reader's attention, give a hook statement, give a phrase which is attractive. Introductory paragraph. So introductory paragraph is the detail of the product or the service. It also provides reader with the cost, quality and saving. What does body will include? First paragraph is introduction. You know what to include. Now body, the writer builds its credibility. Writer provides with the worth of the product, how it is different from the other product, what kind of attractive things are there. At the end, give discount, thank the reader for reading about this product, um, give him attractive offers, give him details about warranties and discounts, right? That will be at the end, so that is the main punch thing which will be attracting the audience. So here you can see a sales letter. Home National Bank 902 Home Avenue, Portland, Oregon 97207, March 8, 2008. That is the date. Then the receiver's address, Mr. George, Boston Transit Authority. The address is given. Subject is there. Magic loans. So the sales letter is about loans. So dear Mr. Martin, don't follow this format. Just look at the body of the sales letter. I've already given you the format of letter. It should be sender's date, receiver's address. Then if you are writing subject, salutation should not be there. So just think about it and then copy anything. So don't copy this sales letter if it is asked in the exam. Use the format which I have told you. The main body you should take from this. So just look at the main body, the first three paragraphs which is written in the main body. So at this time each year, everyone thought turn to vacation plans and home improvements. If you are considering a major recreation purchase or a home, improvement this year, you may want to find out Magic Loans Home National Bank. So they have introduced what is Magic Loan Home National Bank. So second paragraph will be the detail of it, that what is Magic Loan and why you should buy Magic Loan. So home loan, Magic loan is a loan that is made against equity that you have in your home. Magic loans can be used to buy a car or anything you have always wanted, so attracting the audience. They can also be used for conventional FHA home improvement loans, such a private swimming pool, of course. Magic loans does not have to be used only for recreational item. You may want to use money that is how equity to pay for college expenses for your children. So what kind of features Magic loans have, right? That is what kind of loans will be given by Magic loans. That information is in the second paragraph, third paragraph. So if you have equity in your home and would like to talk with someone about the possibility of borrowing against that equity, please complete the postage paid reply card included with this letter. So call to the action. What? So if you want this loan, what you need to do? You have to fill the reply card. Just drop it in the mail, and the Home National Bank officer will call you to explain the Magic loans possibility as well as answer to the questions if you have, and let us help you to make your dream come true. Right? So you can see how the third paragraph was call for the action. What you need to do if you want to have a Magic loan. Second paragraph was a feature about it. The first paragraph was introduction. What is Magic loan? So next we are going to talk about complaint letter. So what is a complaint letter? If you want to com complain about anything, you write a complaint letter, right? So a complaint letter is a letter returned to the concerned authority if you are not satisfied with any service. If I am not satisfied with my mobile, how it is working, then I'll write a complaint letter to Samsung. Right? These letters are usually formal in nature. Sometimes when we order a product or receive a product and we are not satisfied, we write the letter to the related person or the company complaining about the product. Hence, appropriate actions will be taken by the concerned department for the complaint raised. There could be many reasons of writing complaint letters, such as wrongdoing, grievance, offense, resentment arising out of the product. It is the right of every citizen of the country to raise a complaint or for unfair things happening to them and get productive result. So, whenever you are writing complaint letter, it is mostly a formal letter. For example, if roads in your area have potholes, you can write complaint letter to municipality. So that's what complaint letter is all about. If you are not satisfied with any services or product, you write a complaint letter. Fine. So what are the tips? How we can write an effective complaint letter? So first, write it in polite manner. You can't be rude that, oh, hello, you should do this, or else I'll do this to you. Though you have a complaint, but you are frustrated, but then also you have to be very, very polite when you are writing a complaint letter. Always introduce yourself first at the left of the letter. Never forget to mention the date, receiver's address, purpose of the letter. These all things we know. But in complaint letter, whatever is the first paragraph? So the introduction. So writing the purpose of the letter should be very loud and clear. So the first will be the purpose. For what kind of complaint you are writing this letter. Second paragraph will be description of complaint in detail. Suppose if I am talking about that my mobile phone is not working properly. The first paragraph I'll write that I have buy this Samsung A32 mobile phone from this store and on this day. In second paragraph, what will I tell? I will talk about in detail of complaining why I have written this letter. So my mobile phone charger is not working. I cannot see anything on my display. So I'll talk about all the problems which I have, right? And then third paragraph, I will talk about what kind of solution I want. So do I want a replacement of phone? Do I want my money back? What things I want from the other person? What kind of solution I want? I will demand for it in third paragraph. So close your letter by thanking the person. At the end, you close the letter after the third paragraph by thanking. Check the grammar and spelling, right? You can also highlight the important points for the attention of the letter and present the letter in proper format. So see here, this is a complaint letter. Written in which form of layout? Simplified form of layout, but the complementary closure is not omitted. So just don't follow this format. Just look at the main body. My name is Dash, whatever, who is writing the letter. I am writing this letter to complain to you about the poor service provided by your company. The network you have provided was not working properly. It was fluctuating, right? So introduction is that I am talking about network fluctuation. Second paragraph, so I'm working person and most of my work is done from home and I'm not able to access the network. I've raised a complaint a lot of times and I'll be talking about that what problem I'm facing. The network is not working and even I've complained it so many times but there has been no solution. In third paragraph, what I'll tell, I'll hereby request to please or resolve the issue as soon as possible. I have to stop using your service with unsatisfactory note. Don't do that. So if you want that I should use your service, just give me the solution. Also for this one, I'm not going to pay for your service unless the problem is resolved. So what he is telling, complete this, resolve the solution in this month. So he has given the deadline also. If you don't resolve the solution, I will not be using your product. Thank you. So this is what was about complaint letter. We have done sales, inquiry, complaint letter, then will be inquiry reply letter, right? All kind of letters can be asked in the exam. We have discussed few inquiry, sales and complaint. And I've also told you what you can write in the first, second and third paragraph of complaint, inquiry and sales letter. Just go through it so for the clear understanding of yours, right? Next we'll start with another type of writing skills. Thank you for watching this video.